Good morning, Internet, and welcome back to the mini base. Things are, well, they're looking better. I can now build the big rockets. I've got my oil well tapped. I was really kind of hoping to recycle heat out of the rocket silo, but having the oil well there is going to make that hard. I might end up doing something up here with it. Right now I'm just kind of dumping all the extra liquids I don't want down here, and then the rocket can come in and destroy them. I'm not getting nearly as much heat out of the debris as I kind of hoped. Mostly it's going through the igneous rock right now, but at least it's providing some power, and then I'm just dumping the results into the oil to cool down the rest of the way. All the natural gas from this I'm storing over here until I can build some natural gas generators to use it. While this looks like I'm putting in an unnecessarily large oxygen system for 8 dupes, what this actually is a hydrogen production center, because I plan on, with all this water, converting as much into hydrogen and using that to power the base. So I'm slowly getting that built up. Then I can seal this in. I'll do the same thing on the bottom where it sucks up the bad gases, and then I can free up that space. I mean, this little system has definitely produced plenty of hydrogen, and this is going to produce even more. What this does mean water-wise is each one of these uses 1 kilogram of water a second if I can run this full out. This runs 1 kilogram of water a second. When this is active, it's not quite that much. When this is active, it's not anywhere close. But between the two of them, I should get enough water to run this. However, this only does 5. So if I can run these flat out, I will not have enough water for anything else. That being said, I've got a metric load of it stored up. So I'm not going to run out of water anytime soon. I won't. Since these will turn off occasionally, since this has to be vented, I should be fine. Should. Rocket-wise, I've got the worst luck. So I researched this one, no special resources. Researched that one, no special resources. This one only has isoresin, and I haven't been back there since I got to the oil well, so I haven't gotten any isoresin. This one only had niobium, which is good. That got me thermium, and those of you who know that you can reset thermium, or run it through the metal refinery, turn thermium back into niobium, and then you got infinite. I was heading to this satellite. I got it fully researched. Only niobium. I still have not found any fullerene. So, I am starting to put together this system to hopefully get liquid oxygen. Liquid oxygen makes my rockets easier to fuel and more fuel efficient. So once we can build this, I'm going to use thermal regulators to cool down hydrogen gas to convert the oxygen into liquid form. That's the plan, but I've got to wait till I get through all the debris before I can break in here to build it. Let's see, where is my rocket? Got another 5 cycles. So I've been here once, and hopefully this next time I'll find something. I don't know. But my current project is this electrolyzer, get it sorted and balanced. Need to get regular water down to it, which I can get cleaned up through here. Yeah, it'd be a bit of a mess, but I can get that cleaned up. I just don't really have oxygen storage, so I don't want to turn this one off until I'm ready for the next bit. Now that I have rockets doing research, we're going to finish up the research to get up to liquid oxygen tank, and then might as well finish up the research, and then I can get rid of that. Did make that all out of granite. Okay. Wanted to make sure I wasn't trying to build stuff out of resources I didn't actually have. And then this system should overflow the hydrogen onto the pipe feeding the generators and eventually liquid hydrogen, and then any extra put in the tank. So between that one grabbing whatever it can and what's in the tank, I should be able to get a kilo out. That's the plan. We'll see how badly it gets screwed up. Hatch-wise, I am almost out of sandstone finally. Okay, why do you keep trussing him and not putting him down here? While I was redoing all this. How? What happened to my door? A meteor just took out my door. I mean, that dude would have probably been fine in there. Instead, you're just all gonna get hit by freaking meteors. Nice. Oh, and that was the end of it anyway. Perfect, just long enough to screw up everything. Alright, everyone come down here and fix that. Dig the regolith. Is that unreachable? Probably need to put in a ladder segment. And I need to get rid of these ladder segments too. That can all be 6. I'm actually going to mess around with my schedule a little bit. I normally do it like this because, you know, I'm used to having more dupes, but because I have so few dupes, their downtimes all overlap. So let's just offset them a little bit. There, now we'll get more work done without them standing around. And then in order to solve the molecular forge needs access to petroleum, or that one, I deconstructed this petroleum tank a couple of times, so there's a whole bunch of petroleum sitting on the ground for them to grab. Yeah, lots of broken buildings. That thing hit perfect. This will be another gas filter just to make sure I'm only pumping oxygen into the liquid oxygen tank, hopefully. And once all this debris gets picked up, then I can extend that ladder down and finish building the generators. I think I'm actually going to go through and reset pretty much everybody's priorities. Can I do that? No, it's new duplicates. There. Hey, nice. Just because at the beginning and various times I've been like focused on trying to get specific people to do specific things, but it's now cycle 400 something. Pretty much all their attributes they've got. So I might as well set this to whoever's closest, do it. Enable proximity. There we go. Other than Frankie, Frankie's in a rocket. Alright, I believe I have this power wire set, but not there. Alright. And I've been slowly moving the transformers around, cleaning up the power grid, so I can get this out of here. I've got just a bunch of critters here. I don't need them, if they're the only thing in the dock, then I grab them. Yeah, so automation, this is set to, if the tank gets low enough, turn on the petroleum grid. If there's too much oil, turn off the oil pump. Just your standard overflow type stuff. Did I trap anybody? No. Sweet. I did put in. I wonder if I should have put those up one to transfer the heat out of it a little bit faster. Who knows? It's working. I mean, these aren't producing a huge amount of power, but I'm not using a whole lot. Now that the base is at a reasonable temperature because of the cool slush geyser, I mean, it's pretty much just this. Alright, good. That's finally done. We need this to come down one more. And we want to deconstruct the ladders. I know I'm kind of wasting some space up here, but that just happens sometimes. Alright, so let's make sure we've got a good cleanup. I should be able to run along the top of that and do that. And we can get rid of that brick. And let's, okay, good. So that is now pre-filled. And then bypassing, why are you bypassing like that? Oh, because I accidentally connected those two pipes together. Really, that should have been there. No, that's fine. Okay, so now that's in. Let's sweep you. Perfect, and now this pump will start pumping all the carbon dioxide out the bottom, which is exactly what I want it to do. And this won't let any carbon dioxide through. Nice. It's like our plan is actually working. And I can actually use that pump to kind of pre-suck down everything in there. Alright, so automation-wise, set you to below. And because those other pipes are blocked, nothing will happen. Which means I can now work on getting the water to here. Which I'm doing a whole kinds of a stupid loop, but we'll fix that. Why is that got splits in it? Trace. Oh, because you're all out of liquid. Okay, never mind. That's not a problem. Turn the water on. Oh, I forgot to connect. The cooling loop pipe needs to be connected. That pipe segment's in the wrong place, but I can do that to get into there. How do I want to do this? Probably something like that. Then I can hook it back in. Alright, let's prioritize that. What do we got? More coal. That we will take. Yeah, I mean, still, it's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. We have to set to 145. And it's getting a little toasty in there, but this is all thermium, so it should be fine. I actually want to... Oh, I guess I didn't really do that in the right way where I can turn off just the power to the electrolyzers. Alright, well I can turn off the pipes for sure. I just don't want them firing up just yet. Don't know why they're not building these. Things to investigate. Oh, we've got more space or resources to dig. This is what I've been doing a lot. I mean, we're on cycle 457, and every so often I go up there, dig. I mean, it's my only source of metal ore. I guess now I've got cargo ships. Okay, seriously, why aren't you guys coming and building this? Why am I... Probably because I'm making it out of igneous rock and it's waiting for the igneous rock to come out. That can be granite just fine. What that transformer's doing? Nothing. Alright, more stuff I can clean up. Perfect. You can now turn you off, connect you two together. All right. My experience with mini base so far has just been you build something, you use it for a little bit, and then you destroy it because you've slightly improved it. And that's all you just keep doing is very slight improvements. All right, how's the gas looking down here? All right, we've gotten rid of the carbon dioxide. In fact, we can build that back in, that's fine. And air pressure wise, this will keep dropping. Building broken. Oh, hey! Oh, I forgot to retract that. That is my fault. Alright, what did we get? We have steel, copper, glass. And possibly niobium, and maybe we'll get something else. It would just be nice to get some super coolant. Super handy stuff. Alright, let's hook you up. And we will fix this all eventually, but let's disconnect that. I'm going to end up with some stuff in the wrong place, and I don't want it to overflow. So I want to do that so it occasionally goes into the generators, and we will disconnect from you. Perfect. Set you back to above and above. A whole bunch of crap's going to come out of here. A bunch of crap's going to come out of there. And off. Oh wait, shit. I need that pump to keep working. Well, we don't need this wall anymore. That pump can run off of this just fine. Did I connect that all correctly? Looks like it. You're pumping, you're pumping. You're bypassing. You unfortunately are waiting for the generators to suck up gas. Yes. Just gotta wait for this to kind of balance out. Alright, so I also need to connect this up to the other generators. Oh, that disconnected. That coming down from there is fine. There's very much some pipe spaghetti I've got. That's an out, that's an out. That's going to be a generator there. So we will connect you like that. What's that down to? Oh, it's almost balanced. And there we go. We are now up to full-on hydrogen production. That is now pure hydrogen. Gonna hook the overflow to there. You were saying pipe blocked because the pipe is disconnected. There, there. All right, then this pipe can be disconnected. That we can empty. Oh yeah, well, some of these took some damage. That's okay. Oh, I didn't put that at the right height for another generator in there. Alright, I'll have to fix that. Alright, let's empty out that pipe. Look at the plumbing and see what I got to do to empty out all of those pipes. Probably just do that. Oh, rocket's off again. Maybe, oh maybe, I will get something good this time. Lots of automation to deconstruct. Alright, and buildings. And that thing served me a long time and worked. Temperature-wise, that's all good. Alright, we successfully transitioned our airflow. Do some cleanup work, and we can put in more power. I don't know what I'm going to do with that area yet, but let's start getting the pipe out of there because I don't need it. Yeah, I'm definitely a little bit short on power right now, but we can fix that. Alright, you need to be deconstructed. That transformer is in the wrong place. What is that running? That's running the metal refinery and that pump. Right, because I can't fit that underneath there like I wanted. Well, it seems like a perfect place for that would be right over here. Which I am sure I will move. But right now I need more generators. Come on, people, build it. All right, now that one can go away. Still doing igneous rock. Alright, perfect, and I should already have the gas pipe there for it. And this is, yep, sucking up everything off the bottom of the map. Awesome. And I can probably fit, yeah, I can fit one more right in there. What do my gas pipes look like? Perfect. Alright, and now this pipe destruction can all go away. Some of that I'm probably not going to be able to sweep. And same with you. We'll leave that bit there in case I need it later. Yeah, so we are pumping basically an entire tube out into air, out into space until we get this going. Really don't know what I'm going to use this space for. It's been so long on this map since I've had extra space. Are you unreachable? Probably. No, not sandstone. Why would I want to make anything out of sandstone? I'm trying to have my things eat sandstone. Alright, let's go and pick everything up. Oh, that worked better than I expected. I was expecting this to explode or do something, but... yeah, as long as we're... see, what are we at? 2280. We'll see if that's going up or going down. How long to my rocket's back? Oh, there's 6 cycles. Alright, what are you guys? You guys are just waiting on igneous rock, aren't you? You think I have it, but it's all over here, so you can't get to it. I mean, it comes in nice and hot, it just does not transmit heat very well. Maybe once I get the wolframite and the tungsten going through, it'll work better. Well, let's make these pipes out of something else just so I feel more productive. Let's do sedimentary. I mean, using an aqua tuner for liquid oxygen is definitely better because you're moving 10 kilos of material per tick, not 1. But since I haven't found fullerene yet, I am sticking with this new plan of I'm going to make it using thermoregulators. I mean, you can't do liquid hydrogen with that. I don't think you can. I think even in a gas pipe, 1 kilo of hydrogen will turn into a liquid and break it. Eventually we'll have to get over there to get... Am I overpressuring this with air? Oh yeah. Wow. Alright, let's open that before my rocket comes and kills it again. Time to send dudes with brooms up into space. Oh, that is what, 1 kilo higher than it was? Yeah, power's kind of going up. Alright, so you're all being controlled by that battery. These are being controlled by that battery. What do you set to? 90-10. And then that's just set to straight feed. Alright, well I think we'll call that good for this episode. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully we will have good news from that next asteroid, and maybe I'll stop complaining about not having supercoolant. All right, hope you all have a wonderful day.